What's going on, everyone? My name is Craig Curelop, aka the Fi Guy, and we're here on the TheFITeam YouTube channel helping you achieve financial independence through real estate investing. On this video, I want to tell you the experience I had over this past weekend. I went to an event in Lake Tahoe and got to see a guy by the name of ONeil speak. Now, if that name does not sound familiar to you, I bet you'll know who he is anyway. He is the guy who is credited with the kill shot on Osama bin Ladin. He saved Captain Phillips from the pirates. I'm sure you've seen that movie. If not, you got to check it out. Tom Hanks, great movie. And this guy came to us to speak, right? And it's amazing about how cool and down to earth this guy is, but that's not what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about the 4 lessons this guy has given us, right? The first lesson he gave and he learned in his military combat tactics and trying to kill Osama bin Laden was that do not over plan, right? There is no perfect plan. You'll never be able to predict the future and see what's at stake. So don't try to predict it. Just be prepared, and that way whatever circumstance comes at you, you're ready for it. Mike Tyson also always says, right? Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So always be prepared. Do not go too crazy about a plan, otherwise you're just going to overanalyze and never actually take action. The second thing he taught us is fear is okay, right? Whether you're literally about to enter Osama bin Laden's bedroom or you're analyzing your first deal and about to pull the trigger on your first property, right? You can be afraid. That is a common, very normal thing for everyone to feel. However, panic will kill you. Right? That's what he said. He said, fear is okay, panic will kill you. Stay calm, keep your emotions about you. Do not let hasty emotional decisions dictate your life, right? And so make sure you're just taking calculated movements. If you're stepping into Osama bin Laden's bedroom, make sure every step is very quiet, right? If you're analyzing that deal, make sure all your numbers make sense, make sure they work and double check them. The third thing he taught us is it's okay to fail, but complacency will kill you, right? So failing is okay, right? Everyone fails. You'll never meet a business person that has never failed, right? However, he likely failed because he got complacent, right? This often happens when you become overly cocky, or you think you're an expert at something, and then you just skip this step, skip this step, skip that step, and boom, you end up with a really bad deal. You end up getting killed in Osama bin Laden's living room, whatever it is, right? I'll give you an example of this, right? On my 3rd house hack, I was starting to feel pretty confident, right? I had already done 2, I was making a couple $1,000s a month. Things were starting to move really nicely for me, right? And I was complacent. I did not screen 2 of my tenants that I allowed downstairs. I figured, oh, what the heck? It's a month-to-month lease. They're only gonna be there for a couple months. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Well, let me tell you, the worst that happened did happen. They started smoking meth, they're doing crazy things in the downstairs, and I had to kick them out, right? Luckily they did get out, but it was my complacency which made that mistake happen. So do not get complacent no matter where you are in your journey. The 4th and final thing, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That's the 4th thing that Rob said to us that really resonated with me, because so many times we've got so many things to do, right? If you're in real estate, right? Maybe you have got a W-2 job. Maybe you're trying to analyze deals. Maybe you got to call the lender. Maybe you got to upload a bunch of documents. Maybe you have to, whatever, clean the house, do your homework, whatever it is that you have to do. You probably have a ton of things that are on your mind. However, going through all of them super fast will not do very well, right? So take a step back, slow down, think about what your next most important step is, take that important step and do it good, right? Do it smooth. That way you do it slowly and smoothly, and that way when it's done slow and smooth, it's done fast and gracefully. So those are the 4 things that Rob ONeil taught us. Just go over them again really quick. Do not overplan. There is no perfect plan. Prepare instead. That's the first one. 2 is fear is okay. Panic will kill you. The 3rd one, it's okay to fail. Complacency will kill you. The 4th one is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So while I'm sure you can see how all of these may relate to military and combat training and in going to war and in the battlefields, I'm sure some of you can realize that this also applies to any sort of business, including real estate investing, including being a real estate agent or whatever else you do. I hope you take these lessons and apply them in your business. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, give us a like or a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. With that being said, we'll see you next week on the next video.